Guns are my best friends. They're cool, they're fun, and they've never stabbed me in the back. Except for that one with the bayonet. And for a while, the media was focused on all the students and activists trying to take my friends away. But the news cycle moves fast. Today, we're talking so much about Kanye, I could barely remember how many houses Sean Hannity has 12, I think. At least. But even if the media has moved on, our guns are still being threatened. Don't believe me? Get a load of this.
Students across the U.S. took to the streets once again to protest gun violence in this country. The national school walkout came on the 19th anniversary of the gun massacre at Columbine High School in Colorado.
Outrageous! How dare these kids walk out of civics class to put what they've learned into practice? This is America. If you want change, save up until you can afford a senator like everyone else. Opposers, we have to defend our #1 amendment, the second one. That's why. Once again, I want to salute some of our country's guardians of the guns. Our first guardian is singer Alicia Wolcott, who bravely refused to perform the national anthem at a minor league baseball game because the stadium wouldn't let her carry a gun on the field. And that's a huge sacrifice. She could have gained dozens of new fans from that game. Besides, baseball needs guns to stop criminals. Do you have any idea how many bases get stolen each year? Thousands. They've even given out awards for it. In fact, I heard of one man stealing someone's home. And don't give me any of this, you don't need a gun to sing the national anthem crap. The song is all about the right to self-defense. It's got bombs and rockets and ramparts, whatever those are. I assume a kind of flamethrower. I don't know. Here's what liberals don't understand. It's possible to both respect the national anthem and make a peaceful political statement. See? No, Chuck, not that one, no. There it is, yes. So Alicia Wolcott, welcome to the Guardians of the Gun. Now, every superhero team has a villain, and the Guardians of the Gun have one who is kicking freedom square in the dicks. Sporting Goods.
Following the deadly high school shooting in Parkland, Florida, Dick's Sporting Goods announced it would stop selling assault-style weapons back in February. Well, now the chain is destroying all unsold inventory across its 4 distribution centers nationwide. That includes AR-15s and other military-style semi-automatic weapons.
They're destroying guns. God, I feel like I'm getting slapped in the face by dicks. I mean, dicks used to be fully engorged with guns. You know, an upright, rock-hard defender of the Second Amendment. I used to be completely satisfied by dicks. But after Parkland, the head of dicks got very sensitive. Almost painfully so. Now they're pulling out of assault weapon sales and dumping their whole load, melting the guns down until all that's left is a hot, sticky liquid and a deep sense of shame. I know! It's disgusting! And completely below the belt! You know what? I'm too upset. I need like 10 minutes and then I'll be ready to go down on dicks again. But for now, dicks, you're the villain of the Guardians of the Gun. Luckily, some brave fighters are standing up to corporate activism, even when that corporate activism isn't actually happening.
Yeti, the cooler maker, getting heat for cutting ties with the NRA. It eliminated a discount program for the NRA.
That prompted the so-called #Yeti Cooler Challenge.
Yes! Yes! That's the kind of level-headed reaction I want from gun owners. Violent revenge on a beer cooler. Now, Yeti has called this story inaccurate, saying that it was eliminating a group of outdated discounting programs and that the NRA wasn't specifically targeted. But that's not good enough for me. Yeti, you need to take responsibility for the harm you caused, just like the NRA would do if it was ever responsible for something bad. You think just because you didn't specifically intend to cause harm that you're somehow excused? I call BS. So, lady who's about to blow up a Yeti cooler with a rifle, welcome to the Guardians of the Gun. That food tub you paid $300 for can't hurt you anymore. Opposers, we need to fight to keep the Second Amendment safe because our guns are endangered. They're like chimpanzees, but they're actually worth saving. And if we let villains like dicks have their way with our guns, we'll all be totally Opposers, are there any 3 words more exciting than click and subscribe? Yes, Hillary shot Lincoln. Subscribe now and find out the truth they don't want you to know. And by they, I mean losers looking for YouTube handouts without clicking subscribe. Do it.